will be exploring the importance of the African American role in the film industry. If we look at films that may be described as a black cult film, a defining factor is that they are made for a black audience. However, these films that target a community are not made by the people of that community. Yes, sometimes they are, such as in this case, Spike Lee and Eddie Murphy. These are two influential people in the black community due to the fact that they are both writers, directors, and actors. However, Guerrero, an academic, brings an important point in framing blackness. The black film industry needs more black filmmakers. One may argue that The Color Purple is a very influential book and film, in not only American culture, but more so in the African American community.
The Color Purple, an American story for the whole world.
The screenplay was written by Menno Meyers, a white man, and the film directed by Steven Spielberg, another white man.
Why did you choose a black movie at this time, or is that just incidental?
Well, I never really looked upon it as just a black movie. I think if there was a question of race, and if it was a film about race, I don't know if I would have done the movie. But I felt that it was a movie for all times and for all people, and it was a humanist story. And that's how I felt reading the book. And
Guerrero would argue that the film needed to hold its authenticness with black filmmakers and writers behind the scenes. After the film's release, some black men were upset at how black men were portrayed in the film. One begs the question, if the same film was produced with African American crews behind it, would it change the perspective? Many black people hold the film close to their heart and have seen it a number of times. If they knew white men were behind the making, would it change their perspective? We turn for answer to the streets of Tuscaloosa.
It's about life. It's about love. It's about us.
Have you seen the film The Color Purple or read the book?
Yes, I've seen the film.
I've seen the film.
Yeah, I saw the movie a couple times.
I have not read or seen the film.
Have you heard of the film before?
Yes.
What did you think about the film as in the black community?
I actually enjoyed it, to be honest. I think more people as African Americans should actually watch the movie, or not just African Americans, but all races, to understand what we as African Americans went through growing up, you know, and what we've had to deal with throughout the years and being important in this world.
Did you know the book was written by a black activist named Alex Walker?
I did, yes.
Did you know the film was directed by a white man, and also the screenplay was written by a white man? Do you think that changed the perspective of the film?
No, I did not know that, but so therefore I can't say if that changed it, although if it's fair to say, or if it's okay to say, that I'm pleased with the movie, then I'm totally okay with a white man writing or whatever.
How do you feel about knowing that the book was written by a black woman, but the screenplay was written by a white man and directed by a white man? Do you think that changed the perspective?
I feel like that definitely changed the perspective, because I don't think a white man really can understand what a black woman's going through who actually wrote the book.
How can somebody white know about what go on like in a black home or something like that?
I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of a difference, because, me being a white guy, I can't relate to a black woman. But, yeah, so I guess it takes a little bit of the authenticity away from it.
What do you think about how The Color Purple made black men look in the film?
I mean, it made us look bad because it makes it seem like we beat on our women and stuff, but we don't.
Not the case. I think the movie took a bad part and showed how some black men act. Not all, but, you know.
You will never forget The Color Purple.